time was running out. Although excelling in not one, not two, but three different sports, Patrick Mahomes barely received notice. Although a son to former Major League Baseball pitcher Pat Mahomes and godson to LaTroy Hawkins, former MLB player as well, the prodigy went largely unknown. Only receiving a few scholarship offers, Patrick Mahomes decided on Texas Tech University, where he became an All-American academic. Although a favorite amongst coaches, he still hardly registered any attention from NFL recruiters. How does this athletic marvel, with obvious talent and top-notch pedigree, go largely unnoticed? As David had to conquer his fear of the giant Goliath, so too did Patrick had to conquer his Goliath of obscurity. Goliath blocked Mahomes' ability to be seen by recruiters. Goliath made sure that Patrick remained in oblivion. But rather than give in to a sense of hopelessness, Mahomes worked even harder. Although baseball came naturally to him, his fastball reaching upwards of 96 miles per hour, it was football that captured his attention. According to his childhood friend Coleman Patterson, football was a little more of a foreign language to him. He was fascinated by what he could do with that sport. While many of us would have naturally gravitated towards a sport that we easily excelled in, Patrick Mahomes instead was drawn to a sport where he really didn't shine, at least not initially. You see, in high school, Patrick played all 4 years, but truly didn't become extraordinary until his junior year, when as starting quarterback, he responded by throwing over 3,800 yards, to be exact, 3,839, with 46 touchdowns. But still, he went largely unnoticed. Did this stop him? No, not even a little. Patrick Mahomes, known as a regular guy who works extremely hard at everything he does, never gave up. This dedication to bringing Goliath down is finally being realized, you see. Drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes has gone to the Super Bowl and has won the Super Bowl at the tender age of 24 years old. Patrick Mahomes now plays for the Kansas City Chiefs under coach Andy Reid. The Chiefs moved up 17 spots to choose Patrick with the 10th pick, 2017 NFL Draft. He was passed up by the likes of the Cleveland Browns, the Jacksonville Jaguars, even the Tennessee Titans, as well as the Chicago Bears. Patrick Mahomes was the second quarterback to be chosen in that draft, being drafted after Mitchell Trubisky, who was chosen by the Bears. The Chiefs made the deal with the Buffalo Bills to land Patrick Mahomes. Patrick set the NCAA one-game record for total yards in one game with 819 yards in a game against Baker Mayfield and the University of Oklahoma. Yet many analysts considered him a lesser prospect than Mitchell Trubisky of North Carolina State. Most analysts and scouts believed his gaudy numbers at Texas Tech were a result of exotic schemes that do not translate to the NFL. A victory for the Chiefs was in the scouting. They saw a greatness that others missed. Amen. During the times of Saul, Goliath, a monster, terrorized the people of Israel, until the youngest son of Jesse, named David, convinced Saul, the ruler, to take on Goliath. David's determination, faith, and courage helped him to slay the dragon Goliath. Today, we gather forces around an uncommon passion for courage. Courage to devour the Goliath that threatens our lives. We challenge you to discover the David within you that will smash and crumble that beast to the ground.